So I first wanted to apologize for this dumb piece of wire sticking out from me. It's the only thing I have to capture audio. But we are on day 2 of our trip to the Galapagos. Connor and I touched down yesterday, and we drove 40 minutes from the city to the middle of nowhere in this beautiful paradise, essentially. But though it is paradise, it is not what we're here for. We're here for story, and it is not here. So we're essentially in this area to do conservation work for Global Crossroads, and that is super cool, and I totally support that. But the other part of me is still concentrating on finding that story, and we're looking at talking to fishermen and talking to the ecotourism happening here. And I don't know if you've ever tried to get a story and not be able to communicate with the people here, but it is extremely difficult and nerve-wracking since we're only given about 5 days on this trip to do our story. And yeah, so the big story we've been on is Connor lost his bag because of Delta, and that really sucks. So yeah, we're trying to figure out where it went, when it's going to get here. So hopefully it'll come tomorrow. We're really excited about that, for Connor to have fresh clothes. That's a big deal here. And yeah, so on day 2 we went into town. It cost $20 to get into town and $20 to come back. So it's getting expensive. And while we were in town, we were checking on the luggage, of course. And the highlight of the day was definitely getting to see Darwin's iguanas, seals, and bird of prey. And that was really cool. We're thinking it was one of the finches Darwin mentions in his book. And yeah, just getting to explore around the island. One thing that I wasn't prepared for was the intense heat and humidity here. It's South America, I should have known, but that was a real eye-opener being from the West Coast, and things are typically a lot more dry than wet. I've never sweated so much in my life, but you know what? It's a new experience, and it's one that is incredibly eye-opening. Yeah, so day 2, sorry. Day 2 feels like May days here right now. But yeah, I'm just chilling in a hammock, taking a little nap. We did a little bit of work in the garden here at this conservation area, and yeah, we'll see what day 3 has in store for us.